No load time.
Huh?
Anime grunt, anime grunt.
They changed the times. Last train's already left. Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
No.
Touchy subject, Jesse.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited. Here's to awkward family reunions.
Yeah!
I take it you boys have your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that frog!
Okay, you got it.
Why is she not wearing goggles? The other two are? We're not.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
Let's say you're right. So what?
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But, since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
With your help, we won't need luck. ID scan! Ready?
So far, so good.
Alright, here comes the hard part.
That is...
The fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by a scan...
They'll come for us.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, man.
Just like that?
No need to worry. We've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
Well then, you gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Don't blame me if you get sick.
Right. We've got company!
Someone's having fun.
How can I not? Pursued by villains, a young couple thrust together by fate race through the neon street night.
Get off.
Hello! We need backup!
Oh, my hero!
I'm not terribly familiar with this portion of the game, to be very blunt.
Woohoo!
And yeah, it looks like if you do that, if you go over the jumps, that actually refills a special attack down the bottom left.
See?
It's something I never did on my original playthrough.
Holding back now.
Come on, just need to catch up to this guy so I can take him out.
This isn't working. Have the cold-eyed mercenary's heart suddenly begun to melt?
Nope.
I won't forget that. Wait, is it just me or did we slow down?
Just you.
I am loving this!
More of them!
I think we've bitten off more than we can chew. What do we do?
Shut up.
Hey, Cloud! Use some help here!
Working on it.
Target sighted. Moving to intercept.
Got more company!
A-team's here.
I don't like the sound of that.
We're not screwed, are we? We should keep
Taking
our
damage.
distance to be safe, yeah?
Not much of a challenge, huh?
Damn it. I want to brake to hit this guy on the left first. Yeah, this is going awfully. Definitely not getting praised by Jesse at the end of this minigame.
Heads up! Drones!
One thing after another. Come on, Wedge, gun it!
I am gunning it!
We're good.
Nothing about this is good.
You got me.
Fair enough. All right then, do your thing. I'm guessing you don't need our help.
He's just casually hanging out in the corridor.
He's saying he left a few minutes out.
Copy. Think it's him? Well, more reason to finish this quick. That kind of trouble.
I'm gonna hit this dude. There we go.
Wow, Cloud! You really are good at this!
Yeah, but you're not going to tell me that at the end of this minigame. You're going to tell me that I suck and that I can't drive.
Can't catch a break.
Freaking ridiculous!
Wait, this dude's still alive? Really? Holy shit!
Feeling good back here.
Right, if he's alive now, I'm just straight up quitting.
That's an ex-soldier for you. Next to him, we look like kids on trikes.
You're damn right you do.
You're part of that we too, you know.
We made it!
Woo! Topside!
Keep going till we hit the station.
No, head straight for the warehouse. Aww. Our magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Clearly we are. Not over yet. Cloud! Little help!
Coming.
I think my heart just skipped a beat.
Come on.
I suppose he had it coming.
You make it look pretty easy.
Time's up. Break off before he shows. Copy.
What's going on?
And now we got this bullshit.
Who's that?
A soldier.
Well, hello.
Who's this?
Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then. Just one.
You talking to me?
I most certainly am.
Then no.
So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Roche, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation, Speed Demon.
Heard that, huh?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Ugh, this guy is the worst.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for.
On one hand, I think it's really cool that we're actually seeing a third-class soldier. Someone else is actually in the game and has a character. On the other hand, it's this fucker.
Embrace your emotions. Bear your heart to the world. My heart beats faster by the second. Do you really do?
Careful, Cloud!
Always am.
I only have eyes for you.
What is he up to now?
Same shit. Being a dumbass.
Not bad.
I love the way Cloud calls him directly out on that.
Affection for your mount. But
Taking hits.
one cannot simply ride one's bike. Bring it. One must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this. A firing gift for you.
Come on.
What a wonderful gift you've given to me.
Steady.
Trying to brake. Trying to get out of there.
Enjoying yourself?
No, I was trying to brake to get out of that, and I couldn't get out.
Good one. How the fire rages!
More lightning bullshit.
You better hurry, Cloud.
I'm not convinced that slaloming like that is the way to go, but whatever. It seems to work.
Once more!
Yeah, I think my thingy is slightly longer than yours, Roche, because I could hit you, but you weren't hitting me.
What say we shifted into
There we go.
here?
We done, and unfortunately that is not above the threshold where I need to be to get Jesse's trophy.
Had enough?
Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our dance will never end! Burn for me! Vroom! Ho, ho, ho! Bang! Come on, let's push it past the red line!
Jesse, take over.
Once again, we have proof that Cloud can leap large vertical and horizontal distances. Remember that.
Well, well, well. I do believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
Until we meet again, my friend!
His hairdo is even more ridiculous than Cloud's.
We did it!
Go team!
Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail.
It'd be really nice if we got the trophy, but I don't think I'll get it. Nope. Wrong music.
You passed the test.
What test?
Driving.
Did more than just pass.
Not really. You made it by the skin of your teeth, if we're being honest.
Whatever.
I bet you held back because I was with you.
Didn't want you to fall.
You're actually trying to hump Cloud there.
I'm too weak to stay on a bike? Huh? Huh?
Just hold on tight, will you? What?
I might be falling after all. Psych. Oh. Would you look at that? It's the end of the ride.
I don't recall if we can do it on easy and then skip the bike minigame and still get the trophy, or whether we actually do need to play through the minigame. We'll find out on the next couple of runs, I suppose.
We'll go on foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Ugh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry.
Must
we'll back
eat.
you up
Always
soon enough.
must eat.
Now let's roll.
I don't think there's anything interesting down here. Motor chase, which we couldn't look at. The group shapes off both public security and a soldier before reaching the depot. Dismounting from their bikes, they head into Sector 7. And we need to follow Jesse into Sector 7. And we're just going to leave these bikes here. The people we stole them from won't even notice they're missing, I'm sure.
The residential area is just beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors?
No response, just an anime grunt. No, I think I'll just go back down here. You cool with that? Apparently they are. Okay.
You've got an arm on you.
And again, I don't think we can go down this way. I'll just get spun around instantly.
Hello?
I'm exploring just for the sake of this playthrough. That top of the building looks so different from this side, this angle.
Here we are. The employee housing district, where they put you when your parents work for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
Or enter the employee housing district where Jesse was born and raised, while the residents there settle in for the night. Here for Jesse's house.
Come here. Ugh, no dice. Someone's playing hard to get.
Damn, is that kitty going to run up the road? Yep, all the way up that road at the back. Holy crap. More posters that I don't know how to read because I don't read Japanese. And I don't think we can see the reactor from here, can we? It's buried behind all these pipes. But yeah, coming up here the first time playthrough, it's like, wow, this is... They're actually putting new stuff into this game. Actual new content, not just like tertiary content. This is something entirely different. And look at the street name, S71314. These don't even have real names.
Folks here must be living off 3 or 4 times what I do.
I think we can go this way. Yeah, there's definitely one part of this game that I found disappointing, and that is that we didn't see more of Midgar in general. It's a very faithful remake in that you pretty much go through the same beats, the same areas, the same whatchamacallits of the main game. It follows the main game to almost a fault, and you only get these sort of new places very, very rarely. And honestly, I do wish we'd seen more of the upper place and more of Midgar. Like, we'll never get to go to Sector 2 or Sector 3, for example.
Gotta move.
Indeed you do. Which is something I was sort of looking forward to, like when they announced the remake, when it's set in Midgar. Oh, we'll be able to explore Midgar freely. That sort of thing, but no, it's very rigid, very chapter-based. Yeah. It follows the first game a little bit too rigidly, if you ask me. But, you know, I still love it. I still love you.
Gotta move.
Can actually see a guy patrolling up there. That's interesting.
Quit screwing around.
Yeah, look at that. The guards are here. One guard inside the guardhouse there and two outside. Alright, fine. Let's go to Jesse's house.
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds.
Where are you trying to go?
I'm just having a look around at the lovely scenery. Come on. Right. Enough screwing around, as Cloud says.
Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really liked it.
Just see a little bit inside before they slam the door on me. I think someone's comment was, how did you park the car here? But no, this gate is clearly retractable. Wait around the corner of Jesse's house, so we're not being told what's happening yet. Just wait around the corner. They've got all this stuff just outside the house. They must be not afraid of having any of it stolen or anything like that. They're very well off, clearly.
With your help, we won't need luck. You'll take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me?
Apparently
Go
these
into the
cats are
back door
supposed to
when the coast is
represent
clear. The signal will be obvious.
Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge, but I'm not seeing it. Apart from the fact that one cat has a bit of chonk, but you know.
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
Kitties.
Time to go.
No comment on the kitties, Cloud? What about you? Can I pat this kitty? This game sucks. Enter Jessie's house through the back door and do what she asked. I don't know what she asked me. Kitty.
Inside, you'll find a room with 2 doors. Don't take the one in front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
If you've been watching the playthrough up to this point, you know exactly where I'm going to go.
Sorry about dropping in like this again. This will always be your home. So, how's practice going? It's going. You get so fixated, lose sight of things. That's why I'm glad you've got a rock like Biggs.
Always there, taking up space.
Hey. Raised on praise, I see.
So that's where she gets it from.
The legendary Midgar special! Fantastic as always, Mrs. R.
I always keep enough ingredients on hand to make extra just for you.
Oh, wow. I feel like I'm part of the family.
Yeah, like the dog.
Ouch. We can't see through that crack. That's interesting. Jesse and Biggs might be a thing. But no, Jesse's got her sights set on someone else.
This is amazing.
We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you. Dad'll be in there, but it's okay.
Yeah, this was a huge shock coming in here the first time. Like, oh my god, what the hell is going on here? And we'll find out very shortly what happened.
I need you to grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should do it myself, but... but I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
You know what?
Dang, Mom.
I think that's fair.
Better at this.
Jesse.
Does she have blonde hair in that photo, or is she wearing like a hat or something? It's a hat or something. She doesn't look anything like the Jessie we know and love in these photos. I'm wondering if that's actually a stock photo from somewhere, the one on the right. Let's just pick that up and tidy up.
What's this?
We have to. We can't not.
Dear Mom and Dad, sorry for not getting in touch sooner, but I'm working at the Gold Saucer as an actress now. It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of help from people along the way. But I managed to land a starring role. Enclosed are 2 tickets to my play. Looking forward to seeing you both there.
Jesse Raspberry as the princess?
No one will notice that that was opened and read, clearly. So, Gold Saucers mentioned. Maybe we'll be heading there in part 2. I'm sure we will. I can't imagine them cutting that. Not with the amount of stuff that they haven't cut from this particular game.
This isn't it.
Funeral papers, nothing there. Can I interact with him at all? And how does he... I don't know how hospitals do it, how people in hospital do it, but how do they poop and pee? I kind of want to know, but at the same time, I don't want to know.
My dad, he was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
That is a very flat texture.
Thanks.
Exit the house while Jesse and the others are drawing the attention of Jesse's mom. Where are my key items? Just one second, very quick look. I don't know what that is, whether that's related to the... I mean, we got it at the same time as the assessment area, but I don't actually know what that is. Key card required to unlock a door within the abandoned Telega factory. An identification card belonging to Jesse's father, Rowan Raspberry, Chief Maintenance Engineer, an employee of the Shinra Electric Power Company. Dad's name was Rowan. Cloud actually looks like he might have been giving a shit for just 5 milliseconds there. There's nothing else we can glean from here. I'm annoyed we can't look through that crack.
I'm so happy.
I'm not.
Please, take more.
Can I come in through the front door now? Just say, hey, I'm a friend of these guys. I'd like some food as well. Nope. Cloud's not allowed inside.
Mission accomplished.
When are you going to give up on the gold saucer? How long has it been since you even performed?
A lot of people really rely on Jessie.
As a stage
Yeah, she's an
actor,
absolute
right?
blast.
You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Wedge!
Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there.
This it?
Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
Oh yeah, his name's on that card there, very visible.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
Huh. You're gonna run this guy into the ground, aren't you?
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No. I want to be back before that. Don't worry. I have something worked out. Now, let's get this done.
Well, that diversion's not gonna create itself. Jesse's dad was in there, right?
The Sector 76 Annex with Biggs and Wedge. With the ID badge Jesse asked for in hand, Cloud leaves the house while the Avalanche members make merry in the kitchen.
Mako poisoning. Happened while Jesse was doing a show with the Gold Saucer. What do you care?
No. I want to hear it.
Jessie always wanted to be an actress. Worked her ass off for years. Until finally she caught a break. Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night,
Her dad had an accident.
collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. That's what got her into planetology. And led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
Jesse's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck now, between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon...
You'll get caught up in the flow and poof. What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see.
That's a bit more knowledgeable about that subject matter than I think even he realizes.
Mako's the essence of life itself. Of memory and hope. It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep the lights on. Hell no. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay? When she gets pissed, ooh, she gets punchy.
Well, no promises.
This line's great.
He's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
This guy.
Hey, it's the lot Jesse was talking about. We rendezvous here when we've got what we came for.
Jesse oscillates between being incredibly annoying and incredibly badass, and I love it. Is there anything over here? I mean, we'll come here later, but nothing here now. Just want to take a look around here. We'll be heading down there in a sec. Can't traverse down there. Yeah, check this out. The guards are gone.
Want to go that way?
Why not?
You stick with us, Cloud. Where are you going, Cloud? This way. Hey, you're not thinking of leaving us, are you, Cloud? Where are you going, Cloud? This way.
If only I could, Wedge. If only I could
Gotta
sometimes.
stay hidden. Wait for the signal.
It's so quiet.
Yeah, so we definitely saw the guards earlier.
Just need to get past this gate.
Wait. Where are the guards?
Most people wouldn't see the guards earlier. I haven't seen them up until now either. But yeah, we saw them. They were definitely patrolling.
Looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
That happened while we were in the house.
It won't.
Don't see anyone. What the hell happened?
Hey man, the plaza's that way. Warehouses are further in. Jesse's supposed to be circling around from the back, right?
Wait in the plaza and get ready for the operation. No comments on the bodies here. The bodies? No, there's only one there. What happened to the other two guards? I'm guessing they just dissolved in Mako, as they do.
No need for us to rush. Let's scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
We're in this together.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
Sometimes limited quantities of useful items such as bottles of ether and high potions are offered at special prices from vending machines. Whenever you discover items on sale, replenish your stock with as many as you can buy.
Guess there's a training center too. Could go a few rounds before the main event.
Man, I get really hungry when I'm nervous.
There's nothing but talk about food. One-dimensional as hell. Yeah, we don't really need anything here. But I'll purchase some potions and stuff anyway. Do I want another lightning material? Not right now. We've got plenty of stuff here. Yeah. Nothing down that way. The training center's that way, but there was another...
Something at home or just need a bite to eat? Vending machines can be real lifesavers.
The benches are better. I wanted to go down the left there.
Where are you going, Cloud? This way.
Hey.
God damn it. I remember I'll have to check that out later.
Whenever you're ready, just let us know, Cloud.
That looks like the wiring that they've got set up in the Mako reactor. Oh, hello. What do you got for me? 2 high potions. I'd say no to that. So completing the training here or just doing the mock battle, it gives you a training bonus, and I still am not 100% certain what it is. I've read that it's Gil. Currently sitting on 1916. I cannot fathom what else it can be. Have a look at this.
Think you can stop me?
Have we assessed these things? We have not.
Enough. I got your number.
Yeah, so 10 gil obtained for taking that dude out, so 1926 at least. An autonomous weapon, blah 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 blah. Its stagger gauge is only affected by non-elemental and lightning magic. Of these, lightning magic is more effective at driving up the gauge.
All right. See ya.
Yeah, training bonus gained, 100 gil obtained. I don't know what the training bonus is, whether it's exclusively that 100 gil. We got 10 each for taking out the turrets and then 100 on top of that, or if there's something else. Does it make me temporarily more powerful? Does it do whatever? I have no clue. Might review the video later to see if my HP went up. I generally don't know what that training bonus is. And I don't think anyone else knows either, just quietly. Alright. We have fire, we have ice, we do not have the lightning materia. I can't get it off Barris. We'll be fine.
Remind me, you've got summoning materia, don't you? There's no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it.
Way ahead of you.
Okay, let's go over the plan one last time. You start things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point, then we go to town on them.
Cloud's paying a lot of attention to this. Nope, no he's not. We're back in Nibelheim. Is it Nibelheim or Nibelheim? We'll find out in part 2.
Hey. So, what did you want to talk about?
When spring comes, I'm leaving town. I'm going to Midgar.
Should have figured. All the guys are leaving.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm going to be a soldier. The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
The Great War hero, huh? Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier?
Yeah. So I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not. Think you'll be in the papers?
I'll try.
She doesn't seem all that upset that he's leaving.
Just promise me one thing. When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once. Come on, promise me.
Fine. I promise.
Also, they took out the shooting star or whatever it is. Game is a failure. Is he paying attention to the plan now? Biggs and Wedge even noticed? Nope, still reminiscing.
We have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
That's the signal!
All
A little diversion. Enter the Sector 76 Annex Plaza and draw the attention of the guards. An attack on the guard room has 3 on alert, but does not deter them from sneaking into the 76 Annex. Once in, Jesse gives a signal and the diversionary operation begins.
Let's go.
right.
Yeah!
Man, that looks... The background looks so 2D. I get it, but I just can't help but feel it looks so 2D compared to the rest of the game.
I don't see any intruders.
Look at the gate. Someone just walked inside.
Hey, over there. Target sighted. Light him up.
You dudes are about to get fucked up.
Kill the bastard.
pretty sure we have assessed all these dudes, so we're good. Just need to systematically take them all out one by one. Grenadiers, I don't think we've assessed those dudes. No, you're throwing grenades, but you are not grenadiers specifically. Oh, there we go, grenadier. You got for me. These troopers carry powerful weapons such as grenade launchers. Try using magic to counter their long-range fire. I agree, threat minimal. Just want to smack open these crates while I'm here.
There's just too many of them! What is this shit?
That's what I was saying prior to the stream. Okay, we got ourselves a Moogle medal. That's incredibly important. Anything else lying around here? I wonder if I just keep running around long enough if Biggs and Wedge will take them out. I'm guessing not. All of these Mako shards and they're going to waste. Yeah, they could potentially take them out. Look at that. Oh, they did take them out. Holy shit. Okay. Still get the experience and AP for it.
Give me a bit more time and I got you.
Thank you, Charlie Sheen.
Give it up!
Right, we've assessed the... No, we've not assessed the right troopers in the past. Let's assess you.
Allow me.
Their shields protect them against frontal attacks. Try outflanking them or using magic. I'll go with magic. Often deployed in urban districts and company installations and used to break up violence demonstrations. Spells. Your materia has improved enough that a more potent spell is available. For example, in the case of the fire spell, the potency increases from fire to Fira, and finally to the most powerful Firaga. To access the more powerful spells, press left and right with the command selected. Remember that more powerful magic consumes more MP, and the game does not tell you that it is significantly more dangerous to use more powerful spells because they take longer to cast, and if you get interrupted during the animation, you lose it. Oh, yes, we've assessed you.
Try this.
Goodbye. Good riddance.
Thank you, Biggs.
Don't let him escape!
Rock troopers, we definitely haven't assessed you.
Best do it right.
They evade all standard attacks except... Oh, we're going to link Grenadier as well. Except when they are attacking or knocked off their feet. Hitting them with fire attacks when they are staggered can detonate vulnerable parts of their suit and inflict significant damage. So it can hit them during the stagger, but why would I want to do that? I'd much rather just take them out because at that point they're defenseless and I can just burn them down using standard attacks. Like that. I really want to stagger you.
Let's do this.
No, that doesn't count as my final triangle that I need for Chadley.
I got your number.
Same deal. Armed with portable artillery weapons, they are often deployed in key strongholds. Promoted from the ranks of Grenadiers due to their superior ability, and yet you've only got 218 hit points. This is not going to end well for you, buddy. I'm going to use a potion, however, because I'm feeling a bit sick. I'll use a second one. Doggos!
Don't worry, I've got this.
Dude just happens to keep a dog whistle on hand for occasions like this.
Catch me if you can.
Yep, they're assessed. That's fine. Okay, so this dude's... No, he's not staggered. Never mind. Now, and I can't stagger them and then get a shot off because they're just dying so quickly. Target you.
It's over. That's fast.
Don't eat me! Please don't eat me!
Why can I not use the limit break here? Use it on the head dog.
You're out of luck.
It's our essential! Don't fail me!
One survived. Dang it.
Pizza was a bad idea.
Alright, how about we use fire on you, see if that acts as a stagger? Nah.
Let's do this. It's over.
Think I ran off the pizza.
Hell of a show, man. If only the ladies loved you that much.
I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves.
Alright, maybe now we can get a stagger off and a triangle attack.
Of course they store mechs here.
You ready?
Hell yeah.
More than you know. Look what I found. Let's give these jerks a taste of their own medicine.
This music. Facing a formidable, yeah, we've seen that.
Stay. Bring it.
Hurry! Lead the sweepers
ready.
toward the
Down.
line. Right there.
Calling fire.
Okay, will this work?
All right.
There we go. Stagger effect done. Oh, God, I just got fucked up. Whoa. That was bad. If I get hit by that again, I'm dead.
My mines will do real damage.
Yeah, I'll just lead you this way then. Come on.
Let's do this. Getcha!
Nope.
Need a light. Here we go. Sorry.
Yeah, it seems to trigger the moment I actually finish charging a portion of the ATB gauge.
Teamwork.
That makes sense.
Stay where you are.
Well, shit.
All right, assholes, show me your hands.
Speaking of assholes and hands, it's this dude!
Well, aren't we having a wonderful time kicking the hornet's nest? You know what I want. A second dance. Just the two of us. You turned the key.
Is that a euphemism?
Engine roars with excitement. It hungers to be set free!
Fall back.
Fall back into the crowd of Shinra dudes who are aiming their guns at you. Right. You get right on that. Honestly, this scene wasn't very well planned.
It's been a long time since I fought a duel out of the saddle. But for all the miles on the clock,
It's your hairdo versus mine, buddy.
I'm just as fast as I ever was.
At last, our long-awaited dance begins. Here's to a fair fight.
Long awaited? It was like 5 minutes ago.
Any time now.
Fortunately, this battle is comically simple. Unless he casts lightning on you like that. Alright. I just need to get away from you for a moment so I can assess you. Did I assess the sweepers? I didn't assess the sweepers. God damn it. A third-class soldier operator who loves bikes, speed, and anyone capable of going toe-to-toe with him. He is ostracized by many in the organization. However, due to his antics and general disregard for anyone's safety. Screwed up the cadence of that, but I normally do. Hitting him with physical strikes and blocking his attacks will eventually make him easier to interrupt. Much rather just, you know, constantly counter in Punisher. So that's how you do this. Oh.
I told you we were gonna push it past the red line.
Just pause while I fondle my sword for a bit.
In the blink of an eye.
Here it comes.
Open up the throttle.
Dang.
In the blink of an eye.
Okay, so you can dodge my deadly dodge attack.
Let's do this.
Feel my burden.
Oof. Okay, taking damage, taking damage.
Right.
Shall I keep you company?
Up cloud.
Open up the throttle. Oh, that's the stuff.
Any time now.
Yeah, I think I'm knocking him out of stagger on that final hit of the combo of mine.
In the blink of an eye.
There we go. Not surviving that. Or maybe you are, you're not surviving this.
Well done.
I remember that battle being easier on the PS4 version.
Satisfied?
With such fleeting pleasure? Hardly. There are higher heights to which you and I can still soar. Okay, boys, give them everything you've got, but kill the swordsman first.
He's one of those guys, folks.
We really must do this again. Until then, try not to die. I'll see you on the road, my friend.
There's a face that screams, so what? Roche was never heard of again.
God damn it.
Real spoiler alert, he doesn't show up anywhere else in the game. I'm sure he'll show up in part 2, but... very abrupt, very strange. Apparently it was supposed to show up later, and that got cut.
Let's go. Right.
all you can!
Valiant sacrifice time. Nope, never mind.
Friendly! Friendly! Stand down! Your team shouldn't be here. Glad yours is. Come here.
Wedge will be fine, but you won't be if they start asking questions.
And who are they?
First guests to the party, another avalanche cell. Our holier-than-thou friends from the old guard. It's always their way or the highway. Lately, they've been a real pain in the ass. Till now.
So then why are they here?
Beats me. We've been on the outs ever since our cell got labeled too extreme. Though they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is, they cut a deal with Wutai. Promised them all the materia in Midgar, apparently. Think there's any truth to that?
You tell me.
Sometimes, I think we're the only ones who've realized the war's over. Okay, mission complete. Let's make our way back to the lot.
Right.
So to be very clear on this, my experience with Final Fantasy VII is that I've played the original game.
Looking a lot more crowded now.
Security's out in force.
Just what we need.
That literally is it. I've not watched Advent Children, I've not played Dirge of Cerberus, I've not watched Dirge of Cerberus, I've not played any of the other stuff that came out like the mobile game or Crisis Core or anything like that. So this whole Avalanche being like a larger organization thing really threw me off guard. And I have heard a little bit about Avalanche, about who specifically controls them, but I don't want to say too much about that just yet. Not until I've actually seen it and I understand it for myself. Avalanche HQ operatives stormed the scene as they were coincidentally, launching an assault of the 7-6 Annex at the same time. Amidst the chaos that ensues, Cloud and Biggs escape the Annex. Head for the empty lot to meet second waifu.
All units, proceed to location and secure. Repeat.
Yeah, this is a different training center. Look at that. I can't go inside, but you've got the one inside the front door past the... No, this is... I'm lost.
No way we're getting past all them. Need to find a way around.
Can't recall if we ran down a corridor to get to the training center previously. We must have done. That door there wasn't there before.
Trying to get caught or what?
Yes.
Seriously, where are you trying to go? Stick close, will ya? Hey, it's this way. You're gonna get lost. You forget something important? Hey, where you going? Don't do anything stupid.
That's 8 lines from Biggs there, I believe.
Don't do anything stupid.
Dang, that's quite a lot of dialogue you've got there.
So are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, he'd only get upset.
Why is that?
Guess a soldier wouldn't understand. I'll tell him you're worried about him, though.
Many of our citizens have already been disturbed by the alarm. You will establish a perimeter. Roadblocks included. Contain the situation. Rumors of violence against public security will only serve to frighten the people. You will tell any concerned citizens that this was a false alarm.
So we're actively telling them it's a false alarm, so as not to panic the citizens.
You made it! Over here!
Okay, form up, let's go!
Could you have been any louder? I mean, it made my job a lot easier, but... Wait, where Where's Wedge? Wedge! That was close.
We'll go get him.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Come on.
Not my finest hour.
You get hit?
Just swinged, I think. Oh, shot!
Really? Let me see.
Are we seriously doing this here? That's... wow.
Jesus Christ, people.
Huh? Your ass is fine. Maybe singed, but the only casualty is your underwear. This is like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
Now that was a gunshot.
Is that a smile I spy?
It's not safe here. We should go.
Copy that.
That's a good way of making it seem like you don't actually care, but somewhere deep down, I think you do actually care. He's just trying to hide it.
How do we get back to this?
How are we getting back down? The mission is a success, and now it is time to head back to the Sector 7 slums. Follow Jesse out of the employee housing district.
With a little trick I've been dying to try out.
That is a futaba laugh if there ever was one.
The 7-6 Annex's alarm system is currently undergoing maintenance. We
Alarm?
apologize for any inconvenience or confusion caused by false notifications. Please remain indoors to reduce the risk of distress should we experience further malfunctions.
The alarm system is under maintenance. I mean, that explains a lot of things, but it doesn't explain all the, you know, explosions and shit.
Can't believe HQ was running it off tonight of all nights.
Coincidence?
All residents are to return to their homes and remain indoors until further notice.
Added to the
I
pile
repeat,
of
for your
complications.
safety, go home.
I heard someone say it was an attack.
Hey, it was those terrorists, right? There has been no attack. For your safety, please go home and remain indoors until further notice.
Yeah, even the people down there are out on the streets now.
Not this way.
What are you people doing out here in the middle of the night? My kids are trying to sleep.
I apologize, ma'am. Please, remain indoors until we inform you that it is safe to leave.
Damn it. I gotta be up at the ass crack of dawn, you know? All residents are to return to their homes and remain indoors until further notice. I repeat, for your safety, go home.
I heard someone say it was an attack.
There has been no attack. For your safety, please go home and remain indoors until further notice.
She'll give your father a heart attack.
Oh, can't see anything from here.
Ma'am, please calm down. I need you to go back inside and stay there. An emergency's been declared.
It's Wu-Tai, isn't it? Let me get my gun. I'll teach him to mess with Midgar. Don't you worry about me. I killed myself a platoon's worth of them bastards back in the war.
Yes, thank you for your service. Now, if you would just allow me to escort you back home.
How long ago was the war? Because, no offense, lady, but...
Ma'am, please calm down.
if you've really killed a platoon full of soldiers, it must have been a long time ago. That's all I can say.
It's Wu-Tai, isn't it? Let me get my gun. I'll teach him to mess with Midgar. Don't you worry about me. I killed myself a platoon.
Right, they're going through that door there, so let me just take a look around here.
We're going this way.
Right.
That path is being blocked off.
Here and we're home free.
Where exactly are we going?
When we get there, you'll know.
Head for the extraction point.
Agent, we should have everything we need for our next mission.
Sure hope so.
Yeah, me too. For your dad's sake.
Oops.
was just saying how we hope to come back and try to make our special next time.
Really, huh? Cloud said that?
Sure did. Wants a whole pie to himself. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Really? Well, okay then. Maybe I'll lend Mom a hand next time too.
That'd be awesome.
Super duper awesome.
There's no way in hell she believes any of what came out of anyone's mouths there. Maybe Cloud just wants to see Jesse beat the shit out of Wedge and Biggs. Ooh, we got some materia. Revival. Always good to have that on hand. I don't recall looking down here on the PS4 version. Everyone looks down on the PS4 version on Chapter 6, and that looks like absolute death. This here, at night at least, doesn't look like death. It just looks below par. The true test will come when we get to Chapter 6.
Should be somewhere around here. Bingo. I half figured my dad got it wrong, but nope. They're here just like he said.
Parachutes?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What do you mean half figured?
50-50 is pretty good odds if you ask me. This is gonna be fun.
This fucking music.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you coming all this way with me. And like I said before, I'd be grateful if you kept this between us until after the mission. I don't want to complicate things.
Sure. Okay, who's ready to fly?
Me!
Hey, Cloud, you let him down gently, all right?
Yep.
Wait, I almost forgot. One more thing.
Whoa! Stop it! What in the hell are you trying to...
Easy, you'll make us fall.
Not if you do first.
Swing by my place after, so I can pay you in full.
Like everyone else can't hear that, Jesse.
No! Wait! Give me a minute!
No.
Why you have to be such a hard ass, bro?
I ain't your bro.
That background there doesn't look that bad. I think it's using the same asset, but it doesn't look that bad during the cutscene. Yeah, it still looks very 2D, but it looks fine quality-wise. That's a terrible shot.
I wish I could have done more. Just got hurt.
You did enough. You took one for the team. Be proud.
Yeah?
Gave me those EMP mines to use against the sweepers.
Feels like we're flying high these days.
Now, more than ever.
He's a keeper, all right.
Yeah! Together, we can take on the world!
I'm really not a fan of that scene. Yeah, the background still looks very flat, but it doesn't look like complete death. And I don't think it looked that bad on the PS4 version in this particular chapter, but again, the test will come in Chapter 6.
I'll head home on my own. After all, I'm only a little sore.
It's cool. We'll go together.
Aw, thanks, bro.
Cut that out.
This way. Think Jesse and Biggs made it back safe?
I guess.
Cool if we check on them? We'll pass by their places anyway.
Sure.
think there's any reasons to look around here. I don't think any enemies spawn. I'll just do one very quick half lap. Potions, any Moogle medals? See Wedge safely back home. We've got to escort him back home. And thanks to Jesse, the group finds parachutes for their escape and, after some initial trepidation, jumps off the edge of the place. It's a long way down. So we came down, I believe, Sector 7-6, so we came down from there. Maybe that pipe up there. Jumped off there, parachuted down to here. No, you're just getting two people appearing out of nowhere in the middle of the night for no good reason. Hey, Chadley.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
What you got for me? First strike. Yes, please.
I look forward to receiving all of your future.
First strike is absolutely critical for... I really want to get used to Deadly Dodge, but I just don't have the room. I need Assess, I need Healing, and I need 2 magics at minimum. Where are you? First strike.
Think we'll have to fight Avalanche one of these days?
Why do you think that?
Satisfy all your wildest desires in there. Damn, I gotta go.
You're not wrong. I don't know if this is new dialogue or what.
Place. I guess he hasn't made it home yet.
Guess not.
Hope he isn't worst casing it again. He's got a habit of overthinking things, worrying about all the possible outcomes till his head hurts.
Wouldn't have guessed.
And when he worries, I worry. Anyway, let's head on over to Jesse's.
So, where is Biggs's place? It is... Wedge is here. Jesse is here. Biggs is basically just underneath the item shop in that little nook there.
Me wanting to leave Midgard didn't go over so well. I stayed up all night thinking about the reactor bombing.
Yeah, this is Jesse's place here.
This is where Jesse lives. Men are not allowed inside. Lots of pretty girls trying to make it big on stage live here. So don't hang around or they might get the wrong idea. I'm telling you this for your own good, Cloud. People around here love to gossip.
They know about Jesse and Avalanche?
Nah, it's all good. They think she's an actress. Oh, and one more thing, bro. It's all a game to her. Don't fall for it.
You lost me.
Life's a stage and love's the play. Guys aren't allowed, remember?
So, Biggs is here. Jesse is here.
You know about the secret reactor jobs? Even people from the Undercity are allowed to do them. Secret
And this here is Wedge.
I'm gonna try to find
Along with his kitties. All 7 of them. 3 in front of him, 4 more around.
Hey there, Bigums, Reggie, Smalls. Brought a new friend to meet you.
What?
These little guys are on guard duty today.
Okay.
Thanks for seeing me home.
Really sorry about your ass.
It's all good, bro.
It's kind of weird when you call me that.
Hey, don't be scared. Deep down, he's a big softie. It's okay. It's okay. Good job, guys. Great work.
He just walks off.
Aw, I missed you too. Oh, Big Um's acting so tough. And you, Reggie, you are just the cutest. Aw, Smalls, do you want a belly rub?
We can't pat the cats ourselves. This game sucks so much. Cloud heads to Jesse's place to collect his reward. Do exactly that.
Hey, bro, wanna chill with me and the gang for a bit?
Who's the gang?
The cats, dummy. Who else? Bigamous Rex, Reginaldo, Mr. Smalls.
Is that a reference? If it is, I don't know what it is.
Mind checking on the others again for me? Thanks. Oh, and have a good night. Mind checking on... Oh, and have a good night.
I definitely will, sir. Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll get a peaceful night's sleep and nothing bad will happen in the morning.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, sure. Good luck. But don't get your hopes up.
You know about the secret reactor jobs?
So Jesse's place is literally just here.
Mother knows the people who live there are bad.
Why?
news.
Alright, we have to do it. I don't want to do it, but we have to do it.
Well, if it isn't Cloud Strife. Was wondering when you'd show up.
You actually know my name now.
Here you are. Thanks for stepping up, Merc. And now for the cherry on top.
Okay, I get it. Mind letting me breathe?
He is not interested.
I'm coming over tomorrow night. My roommates should all be out for a while.
Are you seriously that desperate? Just let go already.
Only if you promise to come back tomorrow night. Deal?
I love the way both of these responses, neither of them is yes. It's no or no, but maybe. There's no yes option here, and it's great. We'll be polite to you. We're not being dicks to the girls on this run.
No promises, but I'll think it over.
Really? You will? I'd make a mean pizza, I'll have you know. Marsh, Loosh, Black Millie, Red Shelly. I use only the best ingredients. Sound good?
Never heard of any of that stuff.
Oh, you are so adorable, you know that? You just leave everything to me. It'll be great. Nighty-night. Psych.
That at the end there. Yeah, we've been there, Cloud. Confused by the bold invitation, he leaves her place. Return to Stargazer Heights. No, I want to take a swing past Biggs' place first.
Be on the lookout for monsters.
Cool sword.
What's down there?
Word is, me wanting to leave Nick
There he is.
go over so well. Oh, hey, Cloud. Survived the jump? How's Wedge?
He's fine.
Well, that's good to hear. Tomorrow's a really big day for all of us. When Wedge said he'd been shot, I was afraid we'd have to call off the whole damn thing. Heading topside in secret, don't think I could have faced Barrett if something had happened. But Jessie'd been acting weird, and I knew I couldn't just ignore her.
Biggs.
She must be prepping the bomb right now. But will she be able to finish before morning? I should go and see if she needs any...
Biggs.
Huh? Sorry. Our shoot was blown pretty far off course. It felt like a bad omen or something. So...
Get some rest. You need it.
Roger.
Night.
Night. And thanks, really. Tomorrow's gonna be a success. I know it. We've all put in the work. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. A good long rest will cure anything. Thanks for the refresher. Appreciate you coming. Lesson 1 for light. Thanks for the refresher.
And yet he's still sweeping. He won't go back inside and take his own advice. You and I might actually have something in common, Biggs.
You think that statement Avalanche put out is the real deal? What do you mean? Or was it faked by Wutai to destabilize Midgard before they invade?
There you go again.
So we're going to see in Chapter 5 that Avalanche did indeed put out a statement. They're already referring to it.
Quiet out here. Feels good after last night.
I sure do love the smell of safety, don't you? You guys better remember to thank our monster slayer.
Anyone else got anything interesting to say?
Paradise now.
That bad, huh?
Back when the Watch didn't have much clout, it was a goddamn combat zone. A free-for-all.
There's just so much goddamn dialogue in this game, and it's all voice acted.
Was talking up. Looking good. I might just have to call on ya if a customer of ours starts getting rowdy.
Depends what kind of business you run, lady. It's what you can do, I guess, with an almost unlimited budget.
I'm sorry, but how can anyone cosplay?
Anything new over here before we go back and have a snooze?
The traditional Loveless production they put on every year is great, but I'd also love to see this year's new musical version. But which first?
Good question, but they're both totally worth it.
Yeah, Jesse's mom mentioned that...
Acting like he's here cruising for girls.
Wall market fella, yeah? He tried to hit on you too?
Not me.
Jesse's mom said to Jesse that she should work in the Sector 8 theatre, and I assume that's where Loveless is being played. No rats out there.
Oh my god. Isn't that the hot new bag from Sector 2? Yeah. I almost feel sorry for whoever they nabbed it from. Almost.
Oh, so they know they're thieves. They know this is a black market fence, or whatever you want to call it. Anything else valuable there, ladies? No. Just fashion.
So, this pigeon wants something to get rid of his cat allergies? Easy enough to find, providing you think ditch water counts as medicine. Huh?
Is pigeon code for something?
Long time ago, I vowed to lay down my life for the Dawn.
But you put all that behind you.
Guys like that, they don't care. I know they're out to get me.
You're being paranoid. Gotta think up a new angle or two. Maybe there's money to be made with this whole reactor mess.
Is this dude still... Yeah, we're not hanging around here. Nope, nope, nope. I have no desire to listen to that poison. What's the news saying? Oh, Johnny's left.
Fine to me, but maybe I missed something? They always push them right to the limit. If you didn't know your stuff, they'd be dead by now. But what if I don't? I let you handle it because you could. Have faith in yourself.
Wait, did Biggs and Wedge get the motorcycles from you? I really want to hear that again, but I also want to hear the Johnny conversation on the left there.
You know of a club called the Leaf House? I heard that Biggs put a lot of money into that place.
Ooh.
The Leaf House is an orphanage.
It is?
Yeah, he donates to them because he grew up there.
Dang, it mentions the Leaf House here already.
Sure hope it'll be business as usual for 7th Heaven tomorrow.
I'm always game for a second or third helping of Tifa's cooking.
You know of a club called the Leaf House?
Those bikes I serviced today seemed fine to me, but maybe I missed something? They always push them right to the limit. If you didn't know your stuff, they'd be dead.
Yeah, I wonder if that's talking about Biggs and Wedge taking them. Maybe they know what happened. I mean, 2 of their bikes are sitting in a tunnel up on the place. I can't imagine they would be terribly happy with that.
Johnny, man, I don't know where life will take him, but I hope he doesn't get caught up with the wrong girl.
I miss having him to talk to. He was a pretty good listener.
Oh, you're delusional, lady. What's the news saying?
At least the fire's out. Bless those firefighters. I just want to know if the trains will run tomorrow.
Shinra prototype fire suppression agent to bring the situation under control. And as a precaution, access to affected areas
We
is
ought to be
currently
okay now that
restricted.
that fire's out.
That stuff they used was pretty amazing.
As of this
You
evening,
think the
Yeah, a prototype fire extinguisher. I don't know if there's a reference to that in the first game or not. Can't think what that would be.
Gotta love a quiet night.
Yeah, quiet till the next bomb goes off.
Ugh.
There it is.
Bunch of cynicists over there.
Johnny really left town. Without him around, all of a sudden, life just seems so dull. I just get lonely sometimes. Can't get through a day without a drink in my hand.
We should go after him.
But he told us not to.
You can't get through the day without a drink in your hand.
Heard anything new about
I'm not normally one to judge, but maybe you need to look at your life, buddy.
stories about Sector 8, but I haven't seen her anywhere.
Hope she comes back with more info from up on high. Ain't worth the gill, if you ask me, though.
Talking about Curie.
Locked up tight? Yep, sure is.
Together, man.
Getting late. Time to head home. Lights are all off. Locked up tight? Yep, sure is.
Yeah, the lights are off and the curtains are drawn. We can't look inside.
Without electricity, ain't no way.
So you drinking?
Times like these, you gotta live it up.
Well, if it ain't the new murky.
Alright, let's go have a snooze. Still can't pet you.
She's probably asleep.
And the problem with that is... Okay, we're not going in there. Let's go have a snooze. Yeah, Tifa's room looks so much better than mine. Let's sleep until tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow morning... Someone knocks on our door.
Yeah.
You were out for a while.
No, it's still the middle of the night. Never mind.
I ran into Johnny, by the way. Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago, I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So...
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
If you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Like you're losing that hard edge.
That bad?
Not at all. I like it. Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of you next time. I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad. It's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night, then.
All it took for him to open up was one arse slap.
Good night, Tifa.
Now, here's something that I don't believe anyone noticed on their first run. The bottom left corner. Poopy bullshit.
And dream the sweetest dreams.
Cloud!
What's wrong?
Come with me! Quickly! We were getting ready to set out when those things showed up and came after us.
The others?
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
Right.
I believe it starts immediately with the battle, which is why we can go into the menu.
Ready?
You know it.
Like so. I really want to make a matrix of who is touching whom, because Tifa and Cloud presumably touched at some point. Barrett, I'm not sure about, and Jesse and Cloud, absolutely, but everyone else?
Let's head for the mark.
Let's fight the enigmatic specters, or the mysterious specters.
Get ready. Best do it right.
Mysterious Spectre. Physical attacks only have a slight effect on their stacking gauge, so use magic attacks to fill it rapidly. Gonna get some ATB.
Man, I really hope we did.
No,
Let's go. Give him your all.
I agree, it is stupid. D.
calling fire.
There's way too many of them. There! Bring it! No more games! It's over! I don't think it's working. Feel the breeze! Bingo! Now fly!
No idea. Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
That's all you can tell me?
I can tell you they're not invincible.
I guess that's something.
Unless they make physical contact first. Cloud is late and Tifa is waiting for him, blah 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 blah, heart to heart, clear the air, turn in for the night, got it. Detour around the blocked road and hurry to join Barrett.
More of them? We're running out of time.
Any other way?
Yeah, over here.
Again?
Are they trying to stop us from reaching the others? Cloud, this way.
I mean, that seems very logical.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's like trying to fight a hurricane.
Stay on your feet.
You don't have to tell me that.
Barrett is using overcharge just then.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
They just keep coming! We've gotta do something! Hang on! Cloud!
I'm coming. Move.
Thanks for that, Cloud.
The enigmatic spectre is vulnerable. Need to assess you first.
I got it.
Normally, attacks have only a slight effect on its stacking gauge, but the gauge fills more quickly after it has been interrupted. And I think to get it pressured, you actually need to take out one of these little dudes first. Don't say, Tifa.
Get back! So this thing's not gonna give up without a fight, huh? Come on! Heads up!
I'm waiting.
There's no escape!
There we go. I've also been ordering Cloud to do stuff there. I'm just not used to Tifa yet. Just panicking a bit when I'm playing as her.
How's your ammo?
Running low! Jesse!
Damn it!
Huh?
The hell?
Jesse.
You okay? Me and my 2 left feet. Easy now.
What's going on? What's happening?
We ain't putting on a damn show! The hell were those things? Some kind of... I don't know. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah. God, this is so embarrassing. Hate playing the damsel in distress.
It happens.
So cool, Cloud. So cool. Just pick her up like you don't even care.
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making.
Still, I think you ought to avoid putting any...
I'm fine.
Oh.
That's enough. You're out, Jesse.
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent Biggs in, remember? Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step up, I'm your man.
It's a very convenient time to pick up a cold, Wedge.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done. All right, everyone, Cloud's in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Listen, Wedge, I need you to hang back and guard the home front.
What? But I'm in perfect health.
Which makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Marlene. Let's get this show on the road to Mako Reactor 5. Once you got your gear in order, head to the station for the meet. Got it? This'll help you get squared away. Don't tell me I never did nothing for you.
That's Marlene's tuition.
I'm counting on you, soldier boy.
Does Cloud even know what's going on? All he knows so far is Mako Reactor 5. That's it. Alright, let's do one more quick round of the slums and then we'll finish chapter 4. Can't do anything with this flower. Nope. Wedge, do you have something for me, sir?
With
Think
old
you do.
Wedge in charge, this place will be safer than ever. Ah, forgot to give this to you, bro. Your prize for taking the top spot on the darts leaderboard. You earned it. After you guys come back from the plate, maybe we can play around together.
Sure we can. Nothing will go wrong before then.
Good luck out there, bro. And take care. I'm counting on you, bro. Don't let anything happen to the others. Good luck out there, bro. And take... With old Wedge in charge, this
Come on.
place will be Good luck out there, bro. And
Relegated to stagehand once again. I'm starting to think I'll never have a starring role.
There's always next time.
What's this? Words of encouragement? Thanks. I need them. Hurry back now. You don't want my home-cooked pizza to get cold. Once the mission's over, you gotta celebrate with us, alright? Don't be a hero, okay? Just get the job done. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear those rogue things were after me. Be careful out
Really?
there.
So she knows at least. On my first playthrough, I had no idea.
Don't be a hero, okay? Just get the job done.
Right. And happy-go-lucky Jesse was never seen again.
Some monsters came into town apparently. Think they're all gone now, though.
All right, let's get going.
Sure. After you take a deep breath.
Huh?
I can tell you're nervous.
That obvious, huh? Okay, I'm ready now.
You can change the equipment of allies who have left the party, switch out material and accessories as the situation demands. Can we get to Barrett's equipment? Yes, we can. Alright, we'll take a look at that at the start of the next chapter.
Some monsters came into town apparently. I hate to say it, but if we've got to decide between us and the planet, well, anyway, I better keep an eye on
They say it's an absolute mess up top.
Could have been training, I guess. What's so bad about using Mako anyhow? Which reactor do you think they'll hit next?
You really think they'll bomb another one?
Isn't the watch supposed to keep this kind of stuff from happening?
There's someone who says something interesting here.
So when are we getting those motorcycles back? They just came back from the plate, so in a day or so. Went topside, huh? Wonder what for? Shinra's gonna stop him, right? I mean, they gotta.
Today, Shinra's representatives announced that they received a bomb threat from the eco-terrorist group, Avalanche. President Shinra had this to say: Avalanche has declared war on our way of life,
so bad about
and all
using
who have
Mako?
chosen to embrace the miracle of Mako energy. Have faith, my friends, for together we will overcome this trial. For the first time since the ceasefire with Wutai
Shinra's gonna stop him, right?
the threat level
I mean,
has
they
been
gotta.
raised for all of Midgard, leading all of us to wonder if this is only a prelude to greater violence.
You really think there'll be more
In a press conference that was held
Avalanche is
earlier
the
today,
real enemy, I say.
Shinra's representatives announced that they received a bomb threat from
Depending on what point of view you have, you're not wrong.
After I begged my landlord to give me just one more day to make rent. Wish I could help, but I'm screwed.
Good money for a side hustle.
My neighbor told me first thing today that I should turn on the TV. And boy, am I glad that she did.
Me too. I don't think I've ever seen a terrorist manifesto on the news before.
All that ruckus was caused by monsters? I don't believe that for a second.
Really? But what else could it have been?
I don't know. But everyone's lying to themselves.
But we know better, huh?
Another cat that I can't pat. Where's this conversation?
It was like they were fighting off ghosts or some shit.
One of them clearly says they were just firing at nothing. And there was a person back there who said they could have been training. If they didn't know who Avalanche were before, they certainly do now. They know that Jesse is up to no good, and Barrett certainly is up to no good as well.
No way I'm going topside now.
Been drinking since noon to keep my mind off it.
I hear that.
You've been drinking since noon.
You heard the TV, didn't you?
That was about 18 hours ago.
Snaps the
Pretty sure it's just one of these conversations here.
All that shooting and screaming right in our own backyard.
Better keep an eye on the news. Is she okay? She hurt?
What's so
People
bad
are
about
saying this
using
could be
Mako
war, but
anyhow?
They're not serious.
Alright, let's just get a move on.
The hell's so bad about using Mako?
They had nothing but praise for him.
Oh, really? That's great.
So they did legitimately lend the bikes to Beaks and Wedge. They weren't stolen.
Moving down under and slumming it's the latest fad.
Like any topsider would ditch the good life to see how the better half live.
What sector's gonna get it?
Maybe a slum slider for lunch. with a triple serving of Black Millie to boot.
Oh, that flavor, that heavenly scent. Just thinking about it's enough to make my mouth water.
Bombs and stuff are scary. Huh. Everyone should just come down here. It's safe.
There it is. Hey, you two.
I got my hands on tickets for the Loveless musical. Would you like to go with me?
You do realize we're on duty. The slums are Avalanche territory. Stay sharp.
Right. Sorry, sir. It's just that... Never mind.
Tell me more.
They've deployed soldier operatives too. It's been a while since they've done that. I wanted to be a soldier, but as you can see...
Cut the chatter. We're working.
Right. Sorry, sir.
You're not Avalanche, are you?
Oh, man. Bomb threat. I'm not ready for this.
Strictly speaking, no, I'm not Avalanche.
Keep your head on a swivel out there, Merc.
There are monsters on the plate too, right?
Nope.
That's
Who
not
knows?
fair.
So which reactor's next?
We're all monsters, if you want to get philosophical about it.
Things jump through and through, even without the bus.
I hate thinking that Avalanche won.
So everyone knows about the bomb threat? Really?
It was on the news, so that's what Avalanche wanted. They wanted people to know about the bomb threat.
More bombings might force people to stop taking the planet for granted.
That's going too far. Tell it to Shinra.
I had no idea the food down here was so good.
You know, we can always head back up tomorrow.
Rain or shine, Shinra expects people to come in. Of all the days to head up top. Even so, gotta catch the next one for Sector 2. If I don't make it back, promise me you'll go see Biggs, okay? He'll take you to the Leaf House. Okay. You'll like it. Everyone's really nice, especially the teachers.
Damn. That's, damn. No words.
Ought to come in sometime today.
So glad some food started to trickle back in.
And once Shinra stops Avalanche and the bombings, we'll finally have some peace and quiet.
Do you even know anyone that works topside?
Few morning regulars got Shinra jobs. I think they caught a train before all this.
Here's hoping they make it home safe.
Have a good day at work, Daddy.
I will. Thanks, honey. I'll pick up something sweet on the way home.
Yay! Thanks, Daddy.
Yep. You're going to get on that train. Everything's going to go great.
People are trying to sleep here. Take a hike, buddy.
Nothing bad will happen at all. Hey, Weirdo.
You've exceeded my expectations. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
I've exceeded your expectations, but I still can't do anything here.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
There's no more battle intel. There's just literally the... I need to stagger 3 more enemy types to get ATB boost, which I probably won't use.
The other day,
I can't
so
wait any
she ought to be
longer.
coming home on
It's
this
okay. I'm ready.
You finally said it. I'm so happy.
Me too.
Right.
Let's...
Well, look on the bright side. At least one of them realizes that I'm not watching.
My Johnny said he was leaving town and headed off somewhere on his own. But he left so many of his things behind. I should make sure he has what he needs. That boy can't sleep without his lucky pillow. And he even forgot his favorite toothbrush. Oh, how will he survive out there? I can see him now, crying in his hotel room.
Crying in his hotel room. My waifu pillow!
My Johnny said he was, but he left so many of his things behind. I should make sure he has.
If it's not a waifu pillow, he'll be fine.
No way this deal goes through now.
You don't know that.
War's still a possibility. There's plenty of talk.
Wait, are you betting on war? Holy shit.
Even some of the folks who work topside have been hassling us to open up the graveyard.
Probably because they're stuck down here. There's halfway decent money in scavenging for spare parts.
What a mess.
I know I should head back up. Just when the train started moving again.
Hey, you.
Shame the Shinra Creed isn't enough to keep all the trains running.
I reckon it's part of a plan to lure the bombers into a trap.
Yeah, right.
You're smarter than you realize, lady.
Fancy meeting you here. Wait a minute, don't tell me. You're leaving town too, aren't you?
Shame the Shinra Creed isn't enough
Yeah,
to keep all the trains
I can
running.
tell by that look on your face. You youngsters, the ones with a fire in your heart. I can see it in your eyes, burning brightly. For old men like me, well, our job is to see you off. I know he had to go, I really do, but that doesn't stop me from feeling sad that he's gone. So sad, in fact, that my wife and I were talking about taking a little trip ourselves. You know, to make sure that Johnny's doing all right out there. Oh, fancy meeting you? Wait a minute.
And then somewhere along the way, you get separated and all sorts of hijinks and shenanigans happen.
I just want to know what the hell's going on up there.
Alright. Let's do this.
All right, people. Mission starts the moment we board that train. You sure you ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
All we can do is hope.
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
Ain't no stopping this train we're on, son. A lot of people risk their lives to get it rolling. Already put the word out, more is coming too. Shut them all down by the day, or we shut another down for you. Ain't on us, not us. Play it cool.
If only you take that advice a little bit more often yourself, Barrett. You're just too hot-headed.